Okay, today we're gonna make some dan dan noodles with unconventional ingredients. I didn't have any ground pork, so I'm gonna make it with some of this chorizo that I had. We got some onion, garlic, white onion, or the bottom of a green onion, the white part of it. Some ginger. I'm gonna add some bok choy because it's healthy, and then some garnishes here, some cilantro and the tops of the green onion. I also have some like pickled radish that I'm probably gonna mix in with the chorizo, and we're gonna try this salted egg that my mom made. Might put in a little bit, we'll see. And then I have like this leftover chicken stock. Just gonna chop up this white onion. I've been wanting to make this recipe ever since I watched Kenji Lopez Alt do it. Yeah, I really like the way he makes his YouTube videos. Just GoPros the whole thing. Doesn't really get in the way of the actual cooking process, which is what I am really interested in. Like, I didn't want to have to set up like a whole system of cameras and whatever. I just wanted to throw something on and start cooking. So shout outs to Kenji for inspiring these videos. I mean, really, all I'm trying to do is capture these moments so that I don't forget them. Okay, that's good. And then the ginger, just a little bit of ginger that I've had sitting in my fridge, so it looks a little dull because of that, but I think it's fine. There you go, good as new. And then what can we do next? I'll just chop up the garnishes. Boop. Boop. And the cilantro. Like a really kind of rough chop for my cilantro. I like the leaves to be pretty big. Chow. Okay. And then actually I'll cut a piece of this lime because I don't think I'll need the whole thing. Cool. We'll cut up these bok choy. I'm probably just gonna boil the bok choy with the noodles because I'm lazy. Yeah, we'll do it in kind of like long strips so that it cooks real quick. Cool. Done, done, done. Now I need to prep the chorizo. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I've never tried it before, but it'll probably be okay. So I'm just gonna decase it. I don't want like that kind of chewiness from the case. That out. Open that up. Okay. Good. And that's basically it. Throw the case in the compost. Boom. These are the noodles that I'm gonna use. So these are Korean fresh noodles somen. Yeah, they have like different kinds in the market, but this was the only one they had when I went today. I don't think I've had these before, but they look like they would be good for dan dan noodles, so I just bought them. So we'll see. So I'm gonna add this Thai chili. This one my mom and dad gardened. My parents have like a little setup in their backyard, so they have a bunch of stuff. They have like Thai chili peppers, kaffir lime leaves, kaffir limes, everything. A lot of like Vietnamese ingredients. So yeah, that'll go in there. I'll add like a nice little kick. I'm gonna wash my hands because Thai chilies are scary. I think we can get to cooking. So I have my carbon steel pan preheated. Aromatics first. Then the chorizo, then the cabbage, then maybe some of the egg. Oil. And that's just a kind of neutral canola oil, I think. Aromatics. Now this is a carbon steel pan, so it gets wicked hot. And I think that is due to the material that it's made of. Carbon steel, there's some properties in it. It's kind of like the in-between between a stainless steel and a cast iron pan, where it retains heat really well, but it also heats up relatively quickly. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. All right, that's looking good. Lay down a little kosher salt just to pull out some of that water from the onions and the veggies. Also just a little bit of cracked pepper just for funsies. It might need a little bit more oil. Then we will go in with our chorizo. Break that down. I'm kind of racing against the clock right now because I think my micro SD card only has enough room for 20 more minutes of content. Apologies, this is my first attempt at making one of these videos, so hopefully I make it in time. I feel like I'm on Chopped. Except I chose all the ingredients and yeah, you get it. This is like a preserved cabbage. If you haven't had preserved cabbage before, it's really salty. I can't really explain it otherwise. It's like umami. It's kind of a flavor bomb, so I'm not gonna add too much. I think that's probably enough. Just kind of sprinkled it over the top. I mean, the chorizo is already gonna be pretty salty by itself, so I don't want to overdo it, but I still wanted to kind of add that, I guess, like Asian flair to it to kind of bring it closer to that side of the spectrum, since we're on the very kind of like Latin influence side right now. I don't think I ever expected to say that sentence in my life. But anyways, it's happening. And it's probably gonna be good. I don't think I'm gonna do the salted egg. Sorry, Mom. But it's all good. This thing's gonna be nice and flavorful regardless. I think this is basically almost done, maybe a couple more minutes. But yeah, I basically have to babysit it since, you know, it's kind of sticking a little bit. I don't want it to burn. Making sure to pick up that bottom fond from the pan. Otherwise, you kind of end up with a pan that's really difficult to clean afterwards. But yeah, that's looking pretty damn good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it right there. Let me do a little taste test. Good. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna push this to the side. Turn that bad boy off. My water, God, is not boiling. I would totally lose Chopped if I was on Chopped. All right, my water is boiling. Gonna throw in the noodles. Should go really fast, I think. Like, pretty damn fast. Well, as long as it's hot, throw in that lid. And we're gonna wait for the noodles to boil. And yeah, we'll be back. So the noodles have been boiling for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna throw in the bok choy just to kind of wilt them down real quick. And then use that residual heat to cook them. Come over here to my strainer. Chopsticks. Pow. All right. Then do that. And I'm gonna wash these to get kind of this, well, actually to slow down the cooking process, because I feel like they're cooked nicely already, and to get rid of some of that starch. We are gonna do the sauce. So I'm gonna kind of wing this. Actually, we need some soy sauce. Do like that. So we'll start it with a base of soy. Maybe like that much. And then I'm gonna put in some soybean paste. More like kind of umami vibes. Bam. And the star of the show, in my opinion, this sesame paste. So I'm just gonna kind of, yeah, let me go ahead and do like, I probably want like double the amount of that bean paste I added in. So I'll do 2 of these, 2 big boys. Yeah, something like that. And then finally, I have this barbecue sauce. I don't think I'm gonna add it. I think I'm gonna add just this right here. It's chili oil, and that much, and then mix. That's looking pretty solid. That's looking pretty good. And then my mom also made these really awesome pickles. So I'm gonna add the pickles in. Maybe some of the juice too. So we'll wait for that. Okay. Let's grab that chicken broth. Okay, add that in. There we go. Cool. Now, I have the base of my sauce. Let's try that. That's pretty fire. That's actually pretty fire. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar. I feel like it needs a bit of sweetness, just a touch. Like running around like I don't even know my own kitchen. Jesus Christ. Okay. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and add that actually I'll wait. You know, with the money shot. Alright. Alright. Noodles. Noodles will go in. Hoi. Bruh. And then top it off with that chorizo. Whoop. Ooh, my God. That's looking crazy. That's looking nuts. All right, and then we'll hit it with the toppings. Maybe put a little bit of that next to it. Oh God. Ah. Yo, okay. Chorizo don don noodle. Let me go ahead and squeeze the lime. That's probably gonna be nuts. Chorizo don don noodle with somen, Korean noodles, sesame sauce. Ah, pickles. Mama's pickles. Do like a couple of those. Egg, get the egg out of the way. And yeah, that's it right there. So yeah, let me go ahead and mix this bad boy up. Woo! Yeah, that sesame paste, it's like real thick. Ooh. Yeah, if I could do this again, I would have like some sort of broth on the side just to kind of loosen that up a little bit more. Yeah, you can see it's like pretty dry, but it looks amazing. And yeah, let's give it a try. Let's get a little bit of everything. Oh, got a pickle, got some of that bok choy. Let's go. That sesame paste is really smooth. And yeah, and it just works with the chorizo. You kind of do feel like you're eating Chinese food and Mexican food at the same time, but I'm not mad at it at all. Yo, try it out if you have like extra chorizo sitting in your freezer. You might like it. All right, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Peace.